What's going on, Shredders? It's Preston Gifford here, and welcome to a new video. I wanted to go ahead and preface this video real quick because it's going to sound a little bit confusing for I'm going to be talking about Omegle and how I want to go ahead and make a return, but you guys already know I already did that. This video was back in August of this last summer where me and my brother Ethan were on vacation and we sat down on the couch and had a very, very deep and heart-to-heart with you guys conversation about Omegle and whether or not I should commit with doing it. Obviously I already made one and I'm planning on making another one this week, but I wanted to post this that you guys could really kind of see where my mindset was at with this whole Omegle thing. I was definitely struggling with it. I really did not expect it to do as well as it did, and I was very, very nervous to hop back in front of the camera for Omegle. Now that that's out of the way, enjoy the video, guys. Once again, this is old footage, okay? I'm doing Omegle, okay? This is an old clip from this last summer. Enjoy. What is up, guys and girls? It is Preston here today with me, Ethan. Ethan is here. We're here at Black Butte on the famous couch where we've been doing these talks for now, like 3 years now, which is pretty awesome. So today, the topic we wanted to kind of go over with this whole separate videos you guys are watching right now is Omegle, okay? And now I have been talking about doing this, and my whole prep and my whole cut has been for Omegle, but I wanted to go ahead and kind of go over all this again with you guys real quick, and I want to get his opinion on it and kind of go over ideas and yeah, just kind of brainstorm. So here we go. So Omegle. So I'll kind of like give you guys like a bit of like my input on it and like how I'm feeling about it, and then I'll kind of have him bounce off with me back and forth. So basically, Omegle was the goal for this prep. You know, right now I was gonna do Omegle for you guys, but obviously I'm on vacation, and I'm guessing that before this video comes out, you all will have known now that I am moving to Texas. So I'm moving to Texas in a week, basically. So I'm not gonna have any time to hop on Omegle or do any of that, not until probably August. So my plans have changed quite a bit. I wanted to have it out to you guys and done this month, but everything changed. So this prep kind of turned into getting shredded for this vacation, which is giving me so much content, and it's gonna be crazy trying to get all this out to you guys. So I'm probably going to be posting and uploading during the move, and then also when I get to Texas. So, but that's kind of the schedule. There's, what you guys are kind of wondering, when is Omegle going to happen? What's going on? Now I want to kind of talk about Omegle, and I want to go ahead and just kind of see what you think about Omegle and where you think this is, because for a long time, you and I talked about how I didn't want to do Omegle anymore, and how much how frustrating it was to always hear, oh, do Omegle, do this, do that, and how much it was just kind of like beating a dead horse. And how now it's like people want to see it, I'm talking about wanting to do it. So what are your thoughts on the whole thing? And, do you think what do you think? Because obviously, I'm going to give it a shot again and do it. But you and I both agree that it's a whole different playing field.
Yeah, I would say when you first did your aesthetics on Omegle, it was because it was part of a trend.
Yeah. And
it was the trendy thing in the aesthetic community.
Exactly.
But now I feel that there's this like where you'll get caught in the niche loophole.
Yeah.
That the only thing people want to see from you is aesthetics on Omegle.
Right.
When truthfully the trend died a while ago. It hasn't been relevant. And it's okay if we want to try and bring it back on occasions, but that's not something that obviously the channel should be based around, or things like that. But outside of that, if you want to do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
It's your YouTube channel. You gotta make the content you're both happy to make, and that would make fans happy. Right.
No, I mean, I agree about that, about how, that's kind of something that needs to be mentioned for you guys to know, is that, Omegle was popular because of Connor Murphy and because it was this thing that was new and this trend, and no one had done it live before. People always say, no, Preston, Connor wasn't the first one to do it. Well, yes, he was the first one to do it live. Okay, I don't consider Omegle, aesthetics on Omegle, Z's being played over a screen on Omegle. That's just fake.
Yeah.
That was done first, but Connor was actually the first one to do it live in person. So, there was a trend, and there was hype around it. And, you know, I posted that one video of my throwback clips, and it got like no views at all. I mean, the one video that got the most views was me saying, hey, I'm gonna do Omegle again. And that one wasn't even Omegle. And it's about to get 2,000 views. Thank you guys for that, by the way. But it wasn't even an Omegle one. I posted an actual Omegle video, and it barely even got like 600 views. So I don't know what's gonna happen going forward, but, you know, he made a good point about how there was a trend there, and there was a need and a yearning for it. And obviously now that's changed. It's very different. So yeah, we'll kind of see what happens. But so going off of that, what do you think, you know, going forward, if I were to do it, could be different, or could possibly, you know, maybe bring in more views? Like, what do you think would be a pretty, you know, like a different way of going about it?
You know, I don't know if you could go at it in any different way than either you've already done or that has already been tried.
Yeah.
Like I said, with it being a trend, trends tend to get washed and beat down.
Yeah.
And every idea you can pull with it kind of has already been pulled out. So basically, what you have to rely on is the fact that you're shredded, good lighting, and just some decent damn reactions.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing you can really do. Aesthetics on Omegle is not something you can control. It's not something that'll just happen in a night. Sometimes you have to take 2 or 3 nights.
Yeah.
Because you just aren't getting great reactions that could go on YouTube. It will bring in the views and that kind of thing. And yeah, you have dedicated fans who have been here a while and want to see aesthetics on Omegle, but God knows that, you know, aesthetics on Omegle is just, it's just out of date at this point.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And the people who are hanging on to it, I kind of think don't understand trend.
Yeah.
And how the YouTube algorithm works.
Yeah.
And how, especially in the fitness community, it's based on, you know, the algorithm's based on what's trendy.
Yeah, exactly.
And stuff like that. So
yeah,
it's, one thing is about carving out your own niche and doing your own thing that separates you, but at the same time also being able to play into the trend on an occasion.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So
no, I agree. What was that noise? What was that noise? I don't know. I don't want to know. You can hold me.
no.
So yeah, no, I definitely agree with you on that, because I mean, it you know, it like was a trend, and it was extremely popular, and yeah, you know, I mean, that was how it was. And I definitely, you know, that's partially why I haven't wanted to do it for so long. But you know, I really kind of viewed it as like a saving grace, and that, like, you know, hey, like, this might be it, man, like, this might be my ticket again. And when I posted that one video, you know, and saying, hey, I'm coming back, and it got so many views, I was like, yo, dope. And then when I actually posted an Omegle video of throwbacks, it did not do very well.
No.
So it showed me that there's not a big need there. And so if you guys are watching this and you're like, Preston, you know, it sounds like you're talking really negative, and you know, you might not do this, don't think that. Okay, we're just being realistic. I need you guys to then show me support then. And what I mean by that is, you guys need to share the video, and you need to comment and like, I know a lot of you guys are like me. When I watch YouTube videos, I just kind of watch the videos and don't even comment or like. I just watch them. That doesn't do anything for the content creator.
No.
So if you guys really want this, you guys are going to have to actually put an effort with me, okay? Because we're going to have to recreate this trend again. Like, that's what's going to have to happen. It's going to have to be reignited again, right? So, yeah, so you know, basically we just kind of wanted to hop on here, and I wanted to hop on here because I love doing these talks with him, you know, sitting here. They're great. It's just great content, and it's fun to sit here and talk about things. We're probably going to do, you know, 1 or 2 more of these tonight. So I'm not sure if this will be tacked on, you know, with a video, or it'll probably be a separate video, honestly. But that basically is kind of, you know, where I'm at with Omegle. You know, obviously, like I said, I'm moving to Texas, so things are going to be very, very different. Over these next, you know, these are probably like my last few videos that are going to actually be familiar to you guys. There'll be a whole new format once I go to Texas and everything. So, yeah, I mean, basically, you know, I'm still going to do it. I'll give it a shot when I go to Texas. But I honestly feel like, guys, that I'm going to find something else that will be my new niche. You know, I feel like Omegle, you know, we had our time with it, and I feel like I'm going to find something else when I go to Texas. You know, whether it's doing, you know, challenge videos or, you know, food, something. I'll find something, right? And I feel like that will be my next big thing.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
all right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. That has been the update on aesthetics on Omegle, whether I'm still going to do it, whether I'm, you know, still prepping for it. Yes, I am. It's just that things are a bit different right now, and so we'll see where it takes us. But I will be doing it in August once I get settled in Texas, and you guys can expect at least one episode of it. And I'll be hyping it up, and I'll be doing, you know, videos before I do it. But the one thing I need you guys to. God, you're so sunburned.
I know, it's crazy.
I need you guys to really put in effort when I do this and show me that you guys want this, because as of lately, I've been not seeing that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all. All right? It's been fantastic. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's fucking huge. It's here. And I will see you guys in the next video.
There you go.
I gotta do the outro still. I gotta like say bye and everything.
Okay, dude.
Oh, bye!